Yep, that's me. He's funny. I have finally achieved Catacombs level 50 in Hypixel Skyblock. This is 10. 50. 5-0. Yeah, 5-0. Know what I'm saying? And here is my dungeon progression move. Don't forget to actually subscribe, because if you subscribe, you will make Dungeon Finder a better place. Let's start off with episode 1.
My sheer joy in this game is actually doing dungeons. Don't know why, but I feel like dungeons is only but not limited to content that actually requires mechanical skill, but something that actually appeals to my person that I really enjoy about Hypixel Skyblock. Our first small goal is to achieve Slayer level 6 on all mobs except Blaze. The main game dungeon armor that I will be using is honestly using 3/4 assassins, as well as having a golden head as my helmet, right? But I would need the following. I need at least 600 magic power, right? For floor 7s, a skill average of 30 preferably. I need chancing level 45, catacombs level 24, so I can unlock floor 7 comps. But hey, welcome back. This is episode 2 for how to be a dungeon on. The other goal that we hit was catacombs level 24. This means we are finally able to wear Necron armor and be able to go face to face with all catacombs mobs, which was amazing. Welcome back to How to Be a Dungeon on episode 3. This episode we finally hit Cata 30 plus. Main reason we want this is we can finally do floor 7 effectively and not always have to pay attention to health when clearing secrets. For floor 7, the recommended magic power is for an archer is about 500 to 600. As of this recording, we have about 574. But this is honestly not enough for me because I want to get at least 700 plus or 600 plus, just because I want to start doing master modes pretty soon, and hopefully we can get a Terminator pretty soon as well. We got all the necessary levels that we needed for Slayers, which was Tarantula Slayer level 7 for its accessories, of course, Sven Slayer 7, Void Gloom Slayer 6, but most importantly Revenant Slayer 8 because of its additive stat boost, which is regen additional 50% health, as well as being able to use Axe of the Shredded in case we want to be a berserker or a tank in floor 6 and 7. With all of that, we can finally end floor 5 with 69 runs and head straight to floor 6. Now it is a matter of RNG drops that we need to further up our gear. Welcome back to episode 4 on how to be a dungeon on. We fortunately got a Terminator. This is going to be the most insane boost because we are one step closer to master mode. Look at this sexy bow real quick. 10-star hasty Terminator. Currently in creating this video, we are so close to Catacombs 35. We are just a few more F7s till we actually hit it, which makes me kind of excited because we're closer to 40 and then 50. So what are my goals right now? Well, I'm trying to drop a handle in floor 7. This is because we're still missing a ton of gear upgrades. Another one is to achieve magic power 1000, and heck, even golden dragon to start anything useful in master mode, because it's a completely different gameplay compared to regular catacombs from what I'm seeing. Floor 7, I usually go mage. So what we have is Maxor's mage armor, 3/4 necrotic and loving Maxor chestplate with wisdom 5 enchantment on all. My main weapon is, of course, I'm using heroic Hyperion with ulti-wise, sheephead for clear, silverfish for stomp through walls and bomb defuse puzzles, and of course a black cat for terminals and gold ore face because, you know, speed equals good. Moving to our upcoming master mode gear, what we have is golden heads that will probably be putting Legion 3 on all. Currently I have only a Professor Golden Helm, which is decent enough for floor 3s, which is the room or floor that I am going to be grinding at for Cata levels. Next is a 2/4 6-star Necron armor, 6-star Maxor boost with Legion. For pets in master mode, I will only be using a tier boosted Ender Dragon because it's sustain and DPS. Moving along to our accessories, we have 772 magic power of this recording. We are using Warrior Reforged so that we can get that extra crit chance because Terminator divides everything by 4. One thing I've learned is always get your crit chance by 100 and you can focus on other things such as speed and such. In this episode, I'll tackle the ultimate challenge of Hypixel Skyblock Master Mode. Welcome back to episode 5 and how to be a dungeon on. We have finally conquered floor 7 500 times. This is only the beginning. I was doubtful, thinking that it would take more runs to accumulate enough money for master mode, but thankfully RNGesus came through and dropped us a handle and few scrolls on our final 100 runs. If you'd like to see the loot from our 100 runs, here you go. With the money at hand, we finally were able to unlock all perfect gemstone. 7th Master Stars, and finally 8th Master Stars for my Necron armor. With our money we obtained, we finally can get the perfect amount of accessories, making it 1006, which is already decent enough for Master Mode. There was only one thing I needed: Golden Dragon, also known as Mr. Greg. Everyone knows that Golden Dragon is by far the strongest pet in the game, making you deal tons to millions of damage per second. With that being known, it makes it the most expensive pet to obtain. With all of our armor being upgraded, magical power to unlock, this seems to be a unimaginable feat. Since I cannot obtain the Golden Dragon, I have settled for less, a true tier Ender Dragon. This pet will be most efficient way for me to start grinding the early Master Mode floors, which are 3 and 5. Also note, with our E-Drag, we also need more Catacomb levels to survive majority of the mobs. Without it, the true E-Drag is the best route to take because of its EHP, since my Catacomb level is still considered low, and he deals pretty decent damage too. As you may all be wondering, what is my current Catacomb level? With 500 floor 7 runs and few Master Mode 3s, we are finally Catacombs 39-40 pretty soon this week. Once 40 has been achieved, I think it's time for Master Mode 5. So what are my goals for Master Mode? Number 1 being Mr. Greg, because he is our final piece to complete. And number 2, be able to achieve and grind Master Mode 5, 6, hopefully 7, but that should be on a later episode. We have finally achieved Catacombs level 44. Welcome back on How to Be a Dungeon On. We are on episode 6 and we are blooming.
Flashback.
We already finished the minimum stage of floor 6. Now we need to go crazy with our levels. Right now only our gear is sort of caught up, but then our levels is still behind, right? You know what I'm saying? We need one more levels. Finish up Master Mode 5 for the final run, and then we can go crazy. Firstly, my biggest flex yet, we had enough money to afford this beautiful, sexy level 200 Golden Dragon, and I am in love with it. Having this pet itself just makes the damage insane. Once you go gold, you never really go back. We were able to complete 530 Master Floor 5 runs. I have made over 200 plus million coins. Oofy. Star, baby! That's what I'm talking about, bro. Just throw your runs, dude. Just throw your runs. Mo star. There we go, baby. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. And I had so much fun doing so. Our goal is to try to complete as much M6s, right? So we can get Catacomb level 47. And then once we get 47, we can start practicing on how to do Master Mode 7. Our next goal is going to be, I'm probably going to be putting 1 billion into our talismans to try to achieve at least 1200 plus magic power, because more magic power, the more damage you will be doing. Our accessories are at 1082, so we still need at least maybe 120 more, which I think 1 billion will really help us with it. Our last goal, honestly, to be maxing out with Art of Peace and then 10 star our armor. I have finally unlocked the hardest part in dungeons: Party Finder. Welcome back to How to Be a Dungeon On. Finally, we have achieved Catacombs level 47. This not only took 811 Master Mode floor 6s, which we've dropped literally nothing, and achieved 1000 runs on Sedan. Yeah! There you go, baby. 1000 out of 1000 Diamond Sedan head. Woo! This was honestly the only time I understood fully on how to do Master Floor 6 and how everything works and how everything is going on. You know what I'm saying? This made me realize, wow, Master Mode is honestly something that you actually need to get good at, not just having good gear for the rest of the floors. Let's get into our gear and let's see what we got to begin our journey in Master Mode 7s. Our LCM set contains 4 out of 4 Storm 9-star armor on Ancient and Legion with perfect Jasper and Sapphire gemstones. Weapons, we have the Ultimate Claymore with Chimera 5 enchantment on it, which is honestly so freaking OP. Pets, we are going to be using a Golden Dragon for our main DPS, Epic Phoenix, just so we can survive better during the lava phases, and of course the Ender Dragon for Phase 5 of Master Mode 7s. Our RCM set contains 3/4 Necrotic Loving 10-star Storm with 10-star Necrotic Wither Goggles on Legion, perfect Amethyst and Sapphire gemstones. But for our weapon, we're going to be just basically using our beautiful Astrea. Lastly, for our mage equipment, I spent a couple 100 mil just to get ourselves Mana Pool and Dominance equipment. I am holding off on purchasing any upgrades right now because the new attribute system. For our Berserk Archer and Healer, as well as our Clear set, But we have a 10-star diamond Necron head with 3/4 max the hell out of Necron armor. For weapons, we have Soul Eater, Terminator, and another Terminator that we still need to put duplex on, but I'm just waiting for the right time to put it on because right now I don't really need it, but when we do need it, I'll swap. And of course, if you guys did not know, I am a certified Master Mode 7 tank. For our armor, we have 3/4 6-star gold ore on last stand 5. I am using Menda Crown because it is more viable for me at my current situation since we are high in Catacomb levels. Can we just take a moment and then see how sexy my armor is? Yeah, damn. For our accessories, we have reached 1,247 magical power, and I'm probably going to leave it as is because all of our upgrades are going to be like so insane, bro. Like, it's literally 750 mil just for another accessory upgrade. And basically, we already have enough magic power to do whatever we want in the game. So I'm just going to leave it as that for now. So right now, I want to learn every single class in Master Mode 7. I want to perfect my craft when it comes to the ultimate dungeon floor, so we can finally become the ultimate dungeon on. I've already completed 157 Master Mode 7s, and I've mainly played as a tank. It took me at least maybe 80 runs for me to fully understand and learn what to do and what not to do in certain situations. I have not perfected yet, but we will soon, as you know, as long as we go. Oh, 511, bro. Come on, man. Oh, bro, with the little star, baby. Woo. Dude, I'm so fucking happy, dude. Woo. Oh, no drops. One more. No, I'll take it anyways. Damn, dude. Thank you. Have you mastered it? I think I've mastered the dungeons, dude. We have mastered the dungeons, boys. Finally. Oh my gosh, dude. Fucking gaming, dog. We're done. Dungeon. Dude, we got it, boys. Finally got it. We're done. We officially completed the dungeons grind, bro. Officially done it. We have finished it from the Catacombs 0 all the way to fucking Cata 50. All right, the only thing next step that we might actually work on is probably going to be working on our class average, which is going to take forever. But that's for later, right? At the end of like end game. Many people ask if I'm finished and done with dungeons. Fuck no, I'm not. Hell, spending 20 billion in our setup just to dish it away, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like always, what are my goals right now? Since we have armor and equipment as well as maxed weapons, it is time to finally get ourselves personal best on all classes, meaning I will achieve 6-minute runs with all classes to fully solidify my position of being a flex player in Master Mode 7, meaning that we are the official ultimate dungeon non. Thank you for everybody who have been following in my journey. I honestly really appreciate you guys for the patience I have. It took us a couple of months. It took us what, 6 months, including our breaks and all that we were able to finally achieve Catacombs level 50. What are you gonna do now, Echo? You have 0. You already finished Catacombs 50. What's now? So my goal right now is going to be a official ultimate slayer non.